Hello, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I just love this song. Beat's gonna drop. All right. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. So who's here right now? Say hey. This is I guess it's Sunday morning for a lot of you. Sunday night for me. Sunday night for my Aussie friends here. So let's see. Okay, who we got? We got Melon Bread in the house. We got Colin. We got Psycho Lavos. Disciple 18. Hey, very good. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, we got Ava. Either way, welcome, welcome. So wonderful. This is a little experiment. I don't know if this is a good time for people. It is right now 11 o'clock for me, Sunday night here in Japan. And so what time does that make it for you guys? I think in the US we're looking at Sunday morning, I think. Yeah, Sunday morning. Yeah, Monday morning. Yeah. This will go into Monday morning probably. I don't know if it's interesting enough to keep going. All right. Well, anyway, thank you guys all for visiting me. We are gonna do. I've got the Saturn hooked up right now. I'm gonna have the Dreamcast later on. We can switch around whenever. I think I posted links to my store earlier. I guess that's the sponsor of this podcast. That keeps me in games if you want to help out. But also, if there's something you want to see, check out the Saturn and the Dreamcast sections from it. I just put a link up in the chat. And I'll pull anything you want to see off the shelf. There's some Saturn there, and there's Dreamcast up there. So just let me know if there's anything you want to see. I've got a couple. I got a lot of stuff that's not on the site that I'm gonna show tonight as well. So let's just have some fun with it. I can't wait to get my package I recently purchased. Oh, well, thank you very much for a recent order. I think packages have been, in general, just taking a lot longer lately. I'm not sure what it is. I used to say that something's shipped Sal mail, which is the kind of cheaper mail. It used to usually get there within like 2 to 3 weeks, but I've had to revise to 2 to 4 because there's just been a lot of anomaly lately. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it's on Japan's end or if it's on the receiving country's ends. But anyway, we're here. Let's play some video games. So I've got a couple suggestions. If you guys, again, go to that link, see if there's anything you want to see. But other than that, I've got a few suggestions. I was just playing that introduction song you just heard was from Last Bronx, which is just a really good Saturn weapon fighter that nobody seems to talk about. It got a U.S. release, although the U.S. release cut it down quite a bit. It's a 2-disc game in Japan, and a 1-disc game in the United States and PAL regions. I don't know. I don't know why though. It's 60 frames a second. Really smooth, really fun. You hear about Virtua Fighter and all those all the time, but you really don't hear about Last Bronx. It's kind of sad that it got so overlooked. What did they cut? We could check it out if we want. It's called the Special Disc, and it's just like bonus content. But like, when they released it in the US, they put just the base game, which is basically disc 1. Show us the game, sure. Let's check it out. Do you want to just see the game, or do you want me to put in the bonus? Let's put in the game first. Let's see if it's interesting to you. Anyway, Last Bronx. Let me boot it up. Yeah, I have not replaced the battery from last time we used the Saturn. I really should. Really? Okay, there we go. All right. So anyway, this was the game was done by SEGA in-house. I don't know. It's just a really fun little game. Last Bronx. I like that. All right. So we've got arcade mode, Saturn mode versus. I don't have a second controller plugged in, but survival mode, time attack mode. Let's see. Watch mode. Okay. Movie. So I guess any movie that you've unlocked, which right now we just have the opening movie. Do I have the Hitachi High Saturn? No, I've got. I use the same Saturn that Segata Sanshiro has told me to use. Hold on, let me take him off the base here. Yep. So that's what I'm going to use. I'll just put him back over there, where he can look over our gaming with love or disdain. All right. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, let's go back. Let's just play the thing. I'm not super good at this, but I really enjoy it. Okay. Well, I'll skip the movie because we showed it earlier. But it's the animated. There's animated cutscenes throughout this game, ending screens and everything like that too. They're really nice. They really just add something to the game. Oh, how's my sound and video coming through? It's pretty good. It's okay. Why can't? No. I do not want that. Here. Just restart the thing. Anyway, okay, all clear on my side. Good. Excellent. Wonderful. Sega. All right. This is oh yeah, there we go. All right. Arcade mode. Yeah, let's just do the arcade. Saturn mode? I can't remember what the difference between the two was. I guess arcade as usual. Okay, so we've got Yusaku, Joe, Tommy, Nagi, Zaimoku, Yoko, Kurosawa, and Lisa. Who should we do? And we're doing... Okay, well, I ran out of time, so we're doing him. All right. Oh, I love how his weapon is just a hammer. Okay, hold on. It's been a while since I played this. Wow. But as you can see, yeah, it's really smooth game. I think the graphics are pretty good. I think it's using the high res mode. It's hammer time. But yeah, it's a weapons fighter. I like how they leave like weapons trails. Yeah. All right. Try next stage. Tears Bridge. Does Japan associate hammers with strong American men? Sure. I don't know. Oh man, it's just brutal. Just right to the forehead. Oh my goodness. Okay, she's actually blocking. That's not so good. Just gonna hammer people. Oh no! Should have played as her. No, how can you block? How can you block my hammer with those sticks? Look at this. How dare the CPU play well? There we go. I wonder if he has a twin, kind of like a hammer brother. Boo. Should I continue or should I select someone else? Oh, let's see. Vinnk, do you have the Neon Genesis Evangelion Saturn game? Also, hi. Hey, Elizabeth, I have all of the Neon Genesis Evangelion Saturn games. Would you like to see some of them? They are of varying quality. Okay, let's be someone new. Actually, I should have tried Saturn mode now that we're doing stuff different anyway. All right. All right. But yeah, hold on. Well, that's loading. Let me grab some of the Evangelion Saturn games. Last round. There are a lot of them. All right, here we go. That's for him. Second impression is okay, but you got to know kanji to play. Oh, there's walkthroughs online. You could probably get through it with one of those. I mean, once you figure out how to do a battle, it's. I mean, you can play through Second Impact, but you're right, Shin. It's probably the best of the games. I don't know. Girlfriend of Steel is pretty good as well. Who should we be? Oh, I'm running out of time. I'm going to be Yoko. Because she's got a Band-Aid on her face. All right. Which is my reason for choosing. All right, let's see. Round one, fight! Oh, is that the same is that the same weapon B Orchid has in Killer Instinct? Either way, like the matches are fast. I really like that about it. And to the nuts. And again. Oh, no. Probably should have set the difficulty to the easiest. Ooh, a draw. Nightmare Island. Yeah. Yeah, the hammer guy is really powerful, but he's pretty slow. That's my fault. That's my fault for saying anything. But yeah, the rounds are very fought very quickly, especially if I play. Oh dear. But anyway, I probably should have set it on an easier difficulty level. I actually have beat this game. Do you want to see any more of Last Bronx, or should I move on? Also, did you? I could pop in the bonus disc, but that's the main game right there. Ava. Okay, yeah, we can play some Ava. All right, so we got a few. We got a lot of selection. I'm gonna skip the Evangelion Mahjong game because if you don't know Mahjong, it's not very interesting. Well, it's kind of interesting just by the characters that are in it, you know, because it's different Evangelion and Gainax characters. But I'm expecting the Ultrabox woman to appear at any moment now. No. So this is the first Evangelion game for the Saturn, and as you can see, it's supposed to take. You can see the episode names right here. It's kind of, there's a lot of glare, but these are the Evangelion episode names. So this episode takes place right between Asuka Strikes and Both of You Dance Like You Want to Win. Oh my gosh, I forgot that was an episode. The ADR to, oh my goodness. But anyway, and then you have the second game right here, Evangelion Second Impression. Hold on, I haven't even opened this one yet. I have a lot of copies of this game. I think I have 2 or 3 more back there. I like this because it comes with a mini CD, and some of them have trading cards in them as well. The mini CD has a single sung by the character Asuka, which is actually a pretty cool song. I like it. I have it on my MP3 player. And Second Impression is the better game of the two, I really think. And yeah, it takes place after weaving a story. And if you've watched Evangelion, you can Sega was a sponsor of the show. You can actually see characters playing the Sega Saturn in the show, which is very interesting. But both of these games are interesting. They got cutscenes. There's a battle you can figure out. But as Shin said, without knowing kanji and without speaking Japanese, they're difficult to play without like a walkthrough guide. I can pop either of those in, but then we have the one that was actually made. Now those games were made by Sega themselves. They were actually made by Sega. It was a really interesting partnership. And then there's Girlfriend of Steel, which is a not canon game, but it is made, which is interesting because it's made by Gainax, and it's kind of like an alternate story. If there was this, story. Yeah, the story isn't. Yeah, that's right, Shin. The story isn't related to the main plot. It's just kind of this this what if story type thing. And this one looks really nice because, as I said, it was made by Gainax themselves, and it's a 2-disc game. And it's interesting. It looks very pretty. It looks very pretty. The only one that is, I mean, as I said, you can play through any of these games. There's guides available which provide like a walkthrough of what to do, how to do the battles and things like that. But they're a little difficult. The only one on the Saturn that you can just do I have any of the casino games for the Saturn? Do I have any casino games for the Saturn or Dreamcast? I've got Virtua Casino for Saturn and Super Casino for Saturn. I don't think I have many casino games for the Dreamcast. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't Couldn't even be able to name a casino game on the Dreamcast off the top of my head. But anyway, the only Evangelion game that you'd be able to play, just putting it in, is Evangelion Digital Card Library, because it's basically a mini game collection along with like digital trading cards, not playing cards, trading cards, which have little video clips or information about Evangelion. This one, yeah, this if I'm going to recommend, oh my god, I forgot what that disc art looked like. Yeah, that's pretty in your face. But if I was going to recommend an Evangelion game to someone who doesn't speak Japanese, who would just like to kind of play an Evangelion game, this is just it's mainly a mini game compilation with some other things. So it's fairly playable. Girlfriend of Steel is available on PC in English and even Russian. That's crazy. I think Virtual Racing looks super cool and has basic polygonal design. I want to get it on the Switch when it comes out. Should I? Virtual Racing is a solid racer. I mean, it's aged a lot, but it was amazing when it came out. Just phenomenal looking, and it still plays really well. The Saturn version is not that good, actually. I think I have a copy. Like the 3DO version is not 3DO. Sorry, 32X version is actually probably better than the Saturn version. You have a copy of Deep Fear to play on stream. If not, how about Burning Rangers? I don't have it. I have a copy of the U.S. Burning Rangers somewhere in my house in America, boxed, and I one of these times when I go back, it's in my parents' basement somewhere. Hopefully, still in good condition. But I know I don't have the Japanese version of Burning Rangers. It's quite expensive. How about Enemy Zero? I've got Enemy Zero. Yes. Deep Fear. I just sold one of my copies of Deep Fear. Do I have another copy? Yeah, it's my library is a little fluid. I think I have another copy of Deep Fear. Definitely got another Enemy Zero. Oh, maybe I don't. No, I don't think I have another Deep Fear right now. Yeah. Enemy Zero is one of the scariest horror games on Saturn. Enemy Zero is one of the scariest horror games. Period. I find the idea of an invisible killer enemy very scary. I mean, it kind of and it's not, it's a shooter, so, but it's more of like if Doom was Aliens, Enemy Zero would be Alien. The original Ridley Scott movie. And I think for that very reason it's scarier than than pretty much any shooter. Okay, how about Enemy Zero? Enemy Zero, it's coming to Switch? Sorry, I think I'm following the wrong. Oh, the Sega Ages. Okay, that makes sense. I want Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 to come to Switch. I also want Shenmue 1 and 2. Yes. Gosh, I would like to play Shenmue on a portable. That would be wonderful. Oh, I forgot to introduce today's cheese. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. This is where I start losing viewers. So today we have two cheeses. We have a sharp cheddar from Mullins Cheese in Marathon, Wisconsin. I think it's Marathon, Wisconsin. And this is something. Oh, sorry. This is angle a little bit. This is something called Thorpe cheese, and it is from Thorpe, Wisconsin. They're trying to make it kind of their thing by giving it the name of their town. This is a Gouda cheese that's made with red wine. Which is quite a nice taste. Not the most attractive color. It comes through as kind of a gray, but the taste is really, really good. And And this cheese isn't the sharp cheddar isn't particularly fancy. I just thought it would go nice with these crackers. The crackers are okay. They're kind of like a Ritz alternative that they sell in Japan. So oh, eat it. Okay, I will taste. And this thing, these are. Do people know what this is? I mean, because I show this to Japanese people and they have absolutely no idea what this thing is. It's basically just for planing thin layers of cheese off. And we just have them in Wisconsin. Like everybody has them. So I don't even think about that people wouldn't. Yeah, it's basically, how you'd like plain wood. That's how I got these slices. They're very, very thin slices of cheese. Because I just took the block and I just planed some off. So anyway, just prepare. I'm going to mix my cheeses together. I don't really need the cracker with that. This stuff's good just by itself. Like a cheese razor? Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like that. Just a little off the top. I'm the worst streamer ever. Just everyone needs a gimmick. And mine is I occasionally eat cheese while streaming retro games. It's a very strange combination. You wouldn't see like the cheese streamers like, okay, fine brie, let's taste it, but first a little double dragon. It's just a very strange combination. All right, anyway. Did you want to see any of those Evangelion games? Shin Shinobi Den? I could. I mean, that one came out in the US, so I'm not sure if it's that interesting for people, but yeah, I got that somewhere. Okay. Sorry. Colin, you said please. Is that in reference to Shinobi or Ava? Ava. Okay, I'll put on some Ava because I need to find Shinobi. It's not one that I have for sale right now because it's just my copy. Which Ava game did you want to see? Again, if it's one of the adventure games, we're not probably going to get a lot out of it. Again, they're all reasonably good games. And what's great is how connected they are to the actual stories. The best one. You know what? I'll show you Digital Card Library because that's probably the one if for people who don't speak Japanese, it's probably the one I'd recommend for people anyway. So let's put that in. I always forget how. And then under the CD, they've got some other art for you. Oh my goodness, they really. Even back then, they were selling that. Okay, anyway, let's get going. I'm still upset that Netflix is showing Evangelion with a different dub. That bothers me. But I'll probably watch it subtitled. It's been a long time since I watched it. Okay. Yeah. So this is supposed to be our digital Evangelion cards. We're going to get a binder. Just a moment. I like this one. I think I when I first got it back in the day, I think I collected all the cards. I don't know if this game is technically beatable, but that was, what I did. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, today's name is going to be male or female. I'll go with male. All right. Again, I guess there you needed to know a little bit of Japanese, but like that's easy enough to get your way through. Oh, I still love it. I love this song. I mean, we can probably skip this. You've all heard this, but it's such a good song. On a lot of the other games, they have the Evangelion opening theme, Cruel Angel Thesis, as well, and they usually play it more full screen. I think they were just trying to save some space here because, yeah. Listen to the compression. It actually doesn't usually sound too bad. It's the speakers on this TV are not really good. I mean, there's definitely compression, of course, but it would not normally sound as bad as you're hearing it right now. Get in the robot, Shinji. Okay. Anyway, so when we start, we've got only a couple cards. I don't remember if they're random, how you get them, but like, for example, if we looked at the pen card right here, you're going to find like a little clip. Yes. Pen checking out Shinji. But all of these cards are just like little video clips and stuff. But what we need to go to, which ones are these? Yeah. But yeah, I'll just. Oh, you can't skip once it's. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. But anyway, they're organized into. So now, how do you get more cards? My favorite one is there's a card that is just various clips of Shinji screaming. But you see right here we have a game. So these are the mini games. So there's a total of 9 mini games, but these are the ones that are unlocked. Oh my gosh, I think and you can unlock more mini game cards. Is this the one where you have to match which direction the glint of his glasses is? Oh my goodness. I'm trying. It has been a long time since I played this. I got to see if I can remember. All right. Oh, okay. We'll just start.
予定通りですか。ここまではごく一部の例外を除けばな。例外は命取りになりました。
And yeah, you've got bigger video clips within the.
すべて修正可能な範囲の出来事だよ。ならいいんですがね。もちろん君の行動も含めてだ。
They didn't really need to have much video for here. They could have just. Okay, so. Okay, we're matching the. Oh, sorry. You're matching the way the glint of his glasses goes. So it was up, down, down. Down, up, down.
た君に借りができた。
I didn't do so well. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's down, 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 down. No, no, no. Up. Okay. Oh, missed it. Okay, that was.
また君に借りができたか。
All right. Oh no. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I missed that. Okay, down, down, up, up. Oh, down, down, up, right. Ah.
帰れ。
Yep, I'm done.
お前には
I
質
think
問
I did okay. I think I did
もらうこと
okay.
もあるまい。
Such a weird game. Yeah, so it's basically like Simon, except you're matching the direction that the glint in his glasses goes. But I think I did well enough to get some cards. Okay, so I got a Shinji card. Shinji and Rei.
にさよならなんて悲しいこと言うなよ。こういう時どんな顔すればいいのかわからないの。払えばいいと思うよ。
Creepy. Anyway, so I got that card. Oh, okay, I did well enough to get a second one too. Misato and Reiko.
いい方だになれるわよ。
Oh, sorry, Ritsuko. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got quite a few cards. But yeah, and these will be like automatically put into your album. And you now what you really want to do is unlock more mini games, and you do that by playing the games, obviously. So hold on, let's see. The cards that I just got should be in the album now. Let's see. Yeah, like that one wasn't there before. So I don't know. I enjoy this one. Let's is this the shooting one? Gosh, again, it's hard to even remember. But there's one of them that's like diving into lava one. There's a trivia one that's kind of hard to play if you don't speak Japanese. And there's just a bunch of different. I think this is the shooting one. Let's see. And yeah, and it's the buttons on the Saturn controller are going to correspond with some buildings. And oh, I'm not used to Saturn controllers, but yeah, you try to. Oh, okay. I just. Okay. Oh, I'm not doing well. Okay, hold on. Okay, B, X. What? Okay. Let me try that one again. Okay, I recently got an unopened 2010 Makai Mura illustrations figure, illustrious figure for just 752 yen. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Did I do well enough to get a card? Give me a card. Yay, I got a card. I mean, they're very generous with the cards. You know. So you're gonna get a card just for attempting to play. And again, it gets more fun the more mini games you unlock and things like that. And yeah, I destroyed an entire city. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. But yeah, like this game could be gotten really cheap, and it's worth having. Let's go. Let's check the rules. Hold on. Okay. A to C, Z to X. Okay. Yeah. All right. I think I was doing it right. I was just really bad at it. Okay, let's just start. Oh, am I not supposed to shoot that one? Okay. I feel like missing something very important. Fine, whatever. I'm going to get my card anyway. I think my timing is just off. All right. I can imagine this game being worse if it came out nowadays. It'd most likely be a mobile game. Yeah, and you wouldn't get the cards for free. Probably you'd pay 99 cents to get 3 random cards. Give me a game. Give me a game. That's not a game.
さあ行くよ。おいで、アダムの分身。そしてリリンのしもべ。
Fan fiction, the character.
ありがとう、シンジ君。
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, it's fun. It's I like that one. I like that one. Let's and it's definitely not the most talked about one of the Evangelion games, but it's I hear he has a detachable head. Oh, too soon. Let's see. Gosh, they really like that artwork. Wow, there's an ad for a wrestling game in here. But yeah, overall, it's a nice game and it can be picked up cheap. I don't know what I'm selling it for, but it's not that expensive. It's a little more expensive than the other Evangelion games. It's just because it's less common. There's not as many copies out there of that one. It was released later, and since it wasn't tied with an episode of the show, it didn't sell as well. But I like it. I like it. Okay, what do you guys want to see? We did, okay, let's see. We did Last Bronx and we did an Evangelion game already. Let me put those to the side. So, can Vinnk pilot an Eva? Yeah, in the same way that I can pilot planes in other video games, yes. I have the Evangelion N64 game. That's my favorite Evangelion game. Do you know anyone who has the Saturn Virtua Stick Pro? I used to have one. Wait, maybe I just had a regular Virtua Stick. Is the Pro something different? Maybe. But the 3-button controller, yeah, I had one of those. The twin sticks for Virtual On. Oh, you want to see Virtual On? Zork 1 for Saturn, surely. That is a game that requires a lot of Japanese. So here I was thinking I've got Last Gladiators, which is a really fun pinball game. I've got Funky Head Boxers. Yeah. I had some requests last time for. Do I really want to do this? Yeah, well, I'll offer it. Oh, we've got Body Special 264. And let's see. The rest of those are Dreamcast ones. I'll set up the Dreamcast later. So, I've got Wang on Dead Heat, which is kind of interesting because it's one of the few games to use the video CD card. All right, let's see what people wanted from those. Okay. Demon Ex Machina reminds me of Virtual On. Yeah. Boxers, Clockwork Knight is fine too. That one. Sorry, it's past when I was showing them. So, what's a good platformer that we didn't get in the West for Saturn? Nothing. I mean, nothing that I can think of. Platformer. I mean, the Saturn version of Silhouette Mirage didn't come out in the West, but the PlayStation version did. Saturn platformer that didn't come out in the West. Would we consider Elevator Action Returns a platformer? I don't know. I can see shame in Ving's eye with that one Saturn game. Show me the boobs. You know what? It is an interesting game. It is an interesting game, and it's actually pretty fun. You guys want to see this one? Sure. Yeah, we can do that. This game is, as far as I can. Now, this is a bit concerning, actually, because most Saturn games have a rating on them. You know, rating. This one's for everyone, and we've got, you know, games that aren't for everyone as well. Let's see if I can find one. You know, you got games like Super Real Mahjong, which it has you know, a rating like this is not for children. And like I thought every Saturn game was supposed to have a rating, but this one doesn't. Like there's no rating on it at all. Like not good, not bad. It's just there. All right, let's see. I can see Shame and Vinnk says yes. Okay. All right, so let's crack this one open. We've got similar cover art on the inside, of course. Oh yeah, the manual. You know what? Maybe I'm not going to fish into the manual. I do like the clear game, the game cases that have art underneath where the game is. I think that's good. So this is a puzzle. A puzzle game. Well, this is kind of comes with a photo book, but you can play it with the Saturn mouse or the controller, which is kind of cool. And since it has a 2-player mode, I wonder if you could play with 2 mice. And then more photos. Oh, I won't show that one. Neutral. That's a pretty neutral page. But basically, it is a puzzle game where bits of a motion puzzle are missing, and you're trying to put the pieces together as the video plays and before it stops playing. And as I said, it does have a 2-player mode, a 2-player battle mode, which is actually it's pretty fun. Back in college, I played that with my roommate, which seems awkward now, but was awkward then. But it's actually pretty fun. All right, this is actually the second game in the Girls in Motion series. The first one is just called Girls in Motion, and this is the second one called Body Special 264. I'm not sure what 264. Do you have tempo for Sega Saturn? It's a good 2. No, in fact, I don't even know if I know what that is. Tempo? No, I'll look into it. Okay, so. Here we go. Are you still friends with your old roommate? Yeah. I went to his wedding. I was one of his groomsmen. All right, here we go. Notice that the old guys in suits were playing mahjong. I thought these were. Yep. Okay, here we go. Oh, is this as bad as I remember it, or as good as I remember it? Let's see. Yanoman. That's louder than I expected. Turn that down a bit. We don't really need the audio much on this one. I feel like this is the type of game that people play at bachelor parties. Yeah, maybe. She's just sniffing that towel? All right. Yeah, Shin, I know what you're talking about. The tempo game on 32X, which was more well known. I really have to look into that. Wait, sorry. Oh, okay, now loading. Please wait. It's good that they put it in English because they know a lot of foreigners are going to be playing this one. All right. Well, anyway, let me So, well, this is the demo. I guess you can watch it, but you see, this is the video that's playing. This is your puzzle, and you're given a couple pieces that you just, and they're good because they mainly start you out with the side pieces. This computer is insanely good at this, and you can see what the puzzle's supposed to be right there. So let's. That's pretty annoying that it says okay every minute. Look at those water effects. Okay, puzzle club option. Is there a way I can make it super easy? Movie puzzle mode. Standard, practice. Standard would be pretty easy. Practice, okay. I guess I want standard. Photo viewer, movie viewer. Okay, I haven't unlocked anything yet. Okay. What's Puzzle Club? The first rule of Puzzle Club is don't talk about Puzzle Club. Oh. All right. What do I win? I don't actually know what Puzzle Club is. I'm guessing it's just... Oh. Oh, it's a non-motion puzzle. That's kind of boring. No, I don't want that. Tired of life? All right. No, because I guess it's just... I suppose that's how they can fit more stuff on the disc, just doing a bunch of still pictures. With giving more puzzles, because I mean, full motion video on a disc like that, you're kind of limited to how much you can have. So let's just do movie puzzles. All right. First rule of Puzzle Club: don't tell your wife about Puzzle Club. All right. Oh, I guess we don't have a choice. Oh wait. Oh, we do. Okay. It's roulette. Okay. Time to stop and stop. Oh. Look at that rotate. And it's the same one we started with. Okay. All right. Wow. There's a lot. Okay. I guess we can only start with the first one. Okay. All right. This is important what we're doing here today. Oh, that's going to get annoying really quick. Sugoi! Am I Sugoi? You know, you can make fun of me all you want, but this is a great game. This is what? Oh, hey, if you suck too bad, it takes the piece away from you. There we go. Really? Oh, okay. Now in the battle mode, you can actually like get items and like throw pieces at your opponent, things like that. It's surprisingly more than you'd expect from a game like this. Sugoi! Oh man, I'm rocking this. I feel I'm running out of video though, so I better pick up the pace. There we go. Oh no, these are not side pieces anymore. All right, I'm gonna have to use some logic now. There we go. Again, it's pretty forgiving though. It gives you mainly, you know, pieces around the corners and things. Oh, that was a well-timed piece. There we go. Okay. Hey guys, how am I doing? I'm doing okay. And Sugoi. I feel she's making fun of me. Nope. I'm sorry that I'm not following the commentary, guys, right now, but I'm trying to be Sugoi here. I'm trying to live up to her expectations. Uh-oh. The music's getting faster. That makes me nervous. There we go. I wonder how... I think the music's just looping right now. There we go. Sugoi! Oh, I see. I have a certain number of mistakes I can make. And I've been making too many mistakes. Okay, I better play smarter now. That's not her face. That is. I mean, you can tell which piece you're supposed to put in, because if you actually are paying attention, you can just match it to the background. Okay, so now we can sit here and watch this video. Whoops, I pressed the button. Sorry for those of you. Oh, and this is the reward video for beating the first video, I guess. All right. Isn't that soundtrack? I wonder if I could buy the OST. I mean, say what you will, but it's actually fairly good video quality for the Sega Saturn. I mean, a lot of the early games, I mean, it's still sort of partially letterboxed. I guess that helps the frame rate, but yep. It's probably enough of this one, huh? I'd love to show you the battle mode. If someone would like to come over here and play. All right, that is our body special, and it's bodies and it's special. All right, how many? Wow, I lost about half of the viewers there. Sorry about that. Okay, be over soon. Okay, let's watch something else. Okay. So anyway, we've got Funky Head Boxing. We've got Last Gladiators. We have my strange thought that people would enjoy watching me do a puzzle. All right. Here we go. Okay, so this is Funky Head Boxing, which was released for the Sega Saturn, and also came out on the arcade hardware that was based on the Saturn, the Titan. So let's give this a go. This is a very strange looking game. Here we go. I can turn up this one a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, it's a little terrifying. There's a video by Orange Range called Unrockstar, and it has a very similar vibe to this.
Three, two, one.
Bong! Oh, sorry, boom! All right, let's do this. Okay. Let's see if there's an option for people who suck. Round time. 5 fight rounds. Nope. Versus human mode. Versus computer mode. Champion mode. Let's do champion mode. Okay. I can't help but wonder if any drugs were used. All right. Probably. Yeah. New game. All right. What boxer should we have? I mean, you can look at the stats if you want, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to lose instantly anyway. So, all right, here we go. The blonde guy? Okay. We'll do this guy. Is it because you wanted to destroy something beautiful? Takahashi. All right. All right, we start at the bottom. We can do this. Nihon ranking. Gokai. Or Gokyu? Okay. Is it loading right now? Why can't I do anything? Oh, I was supposed to move. All right, that's fine. All right, here we go. This is going to be great.
Round one. Fight.
All right. So it's kind of it's kind of like Punch Out, except you're deforming these people's faces. Whoa! I like how the announcer has numbers for a head. All right. Nope. Probably figure out how to dodge.
One, two, three, four.
There's a giant enemy crab there. I am not doing so well. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my goodness, he is bloodied up. Interval.
Ready, start.
All right. I can power up a little bit in between. Okay.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, that's his signature move, I guess.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm not doing well. I am staggering. He's not doing so well either, though. Okay, I can guard with that button. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm down again.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Uh-oh. No. No. Oh. This is really violent. Look at how beat up that guy is. Interval. Okay, gotta make use of the interval. Gotta make use. Why does her head a box? I'm just wondering. I mean, it's not a big deal, but how does the lore in this universe work?
Round 3, fight. Two, 3, 4, 5.
No. I might be down for the count, guys.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I am staggering. Yeah. No. No. I am knocked out. Oh, he recovered quick. So what do you think, sirs? Do you watch games such as CX out there? Actually, first, do they even air games such? I don't have satellite or anything like that. So no, but I watch it through the DVDs, and I like Game Center CX a lot. So does my wife actually, because she likes the comedian Arino, even though she's not much of a gamer. She will watch that show with me. All right. So that was Funky Head Boxers. Sorry, I didn't do very well at it. I only kind of figured it out near the end of the round, but yeah, very, very interesting game. Very bizarre, very strange. I like it. All right. Should I switch over to the Dreamcast, or do you want to see? for example, last Gladiators, or what else do I have around me? Some more Ava games. Dreamcast. Okay, yeah. Let's switch over to the Dreamcast. Just give me a moment. Arrow dancing for the Dreamcast? Nope. You guys make fun of me enough for my flying skills in video games. I'm up for a cheese break then, Dreamcast. All right, we'll go to the cheese break. All right. Yes, that's right. He's from I don't know, was a Manzai comedian. And he does. I see him in a lot of other shows that are not Game Center CX. He does this fishing show as well, which is actually kind of funny. All right, just a second. Air Force Delta. Oh man, why are you doing that to me, Melon Bread? Why you just like watching me crash? I don't know. I mean, I know the answer to this already. Okay, so some Dreamcast games that I've got that I thought we might fool around with is we've got Ikuruga. We've got Power Stone, which is always a fun one. I've got. Do I have any of the DLC for Sonic Adventure 1 and 2? No, I don't. I got Phantasy Star Online, which also has the demo for Sonic Adventure 2, the trial version, which is kind of interesting. I've got Fire Pro Wrestling, Fire Pro Wrestling D for Dreamcast. Choo Choo. I do have Choo Choo Rocket. Do you want to see Choo Choo Rocket? I figure that one's not unusual enough, but we could definitely throw in Choo Choo Rocket. And I have now. This is interesting. I have a whole bunch of these. I got these recently. Dreamcast Express demo discs. I've got 7 of them, and I have never opened them. I've never used them. So we could, but there's no guaranteeing if these are going to be entertaining or not. They might just very well be video clips and things. So I don't know, but that's an option as well. Choo Choo Rocket. Hold on, let me go grab a copy of Choo Choo Rocket. Any Bleemcast titles? I have the Bleemcast for Gran Turismo 2, and I have the one for Metal Gear Solid. But I don't have those. I think I have Gran Turismo 2 for PlayStation, but the Bleemcast was very, very cool at the time. Let me go get Choo Choo Rocket. I love the commercial for Choo Choo Rocket. Choo Choo Rocket. Okay. Choo Choo Rocket. Choo Choo Rocket was the first online Dreamcast game, which is kind of it's interesting that they decided to launch the service with that. Not that I think Choo Choo Rocket is a bad game. I quite enjoy Choo Choo Rocket, but it seems a strange one to kind of get the service off the ground with. Let's see. There we go, Choo Choo Rocket. Okay. And I'm going to agree with that cheese break. Just a moment. Put Kuga back. I was playing this before the stream started. Great game. Great game. Okay. All right. Just a moment. So, Choo Choo Rocket. Oh, this one has the stickers in it, so you could label your Dreamcast controllers and things like that, so you know who's playing what. Just a cool little game. Really didn't need the power of the Dreamcast. In fact, someone retro made it for the Sega CD. Shokuto Battle 2. Shutoko Battle. Yeah, very, very cool racer. Didn't one of them come out in the US as like I don't even remember. Okay, but anyway. Oh, no signal. Oh, sorry. I gotta switch my switcher box thingy. There we go. Hold on. Just a moment. Okay. I love the music. All right. But yeah, this was the first online title, and I bet someone set up a server somewhere that it can still be played online, but I think I played it online one time ever through a landline when I first got my Dreamcast. 1 to 4 players. Maybe I should. Okay. Anyway, so the object. Oh, I don't want. No, wait. I don't want battle mode. Oh, this is a mistake. Oh no, I don't want. No, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. All right. Okay, we'll just do puzzle mode. Okay, so basically, it seems like your VMU battery died. Yep, yeah, battery to do saves, but yeah, none of my VMUs will work independent. Will work outside of the Dreamcast. Oh, here's what's going on with the Choo Choo rocket here. It's very cute. Super cute. But anyway, so the object of this is to get the mice into the rockets before the cat gets them. So right now I have an up arrow, which I'll put right here, and then I'm going to activate my mice. And I can make them go faster. They're eventually... Now, you see what happened here is, because I put the arrow here, I mean, they're eventually going to work their way up. But I could have also put the arrow down pretty much anywhere. This stage is pretty much an auto win. But now we're going to have to use a little bit more. So where should I put my down arrow? So first you can watch to see where they go. So that's where they're walking right now. So basically I could put my down arrow near either of the rockets and it would, it would work. We'll just put it right here. And then, so these ones are going to file into here. Yeah, like that. It's a little bit like Lemmings, if you've ever played that. Was that VMU illuminated? Nope, just a regular old standard VMU. All right. But anyway, I like puzzle games like this. So let's see where we got to go. We just got to make them go through there. So we'll just put it right here, and we'll let them go through there. And again, if you want, you just press the side button, and you can speed it all up so that they actually go through fast enough. Now later, there's going to be cats in here too, which you have to avoid. Did people play Choo Choo Rocket back in the day? Is this a game you guys enjoyed? Let me do a let's see. Is there one with cats? Normal. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, that's Choo Choo Rocket. Great game. I played the mobile version back, and yeah, it got ported to a lot of things. There was a Game Boy Advance one. Someone made a version of it. I mean, it's not official, but someone ported it to the Sega CD, and I think a couple other platforms. Okay. Jason, welcome. Vinnk, after living in Japan for so long, have you ever been on the receiving end of a concho? Not recently, but it was definitely something that would happen. With Concho, for those who are unfamiliar, is unexpected, unwanted fingers in one's butt. The standard operating procedure is that someone will go like this, go behind you, and proceed to try to poke you in the butt. Now, I had students do this to me when I was younger. People don't usually try to do this to me anymore, possibly because I don't. The word has spread that it's not something I like, but the worst one, the kids did this, and then they went, and then they sniffed it. They went and said, "Kusai," like that stinks. And I'm like, what did you expect? I mean, what was the thought process going on there? What Whatever. It's not something where they're like picking on the foreigners or whatever. They do it to each other. I blame Crayon Shin-chan, the anime cartoon, because like yeah, I mean, well, one of the teachers I was working with asked me like, oh, what do they say for concho in English? And I said, lawsuit. I mean, because you just wouldn't have it. It just you the kid who did that would go to see the school psychologist. I mean, it's not it's it's here. It's like a kids will be kids sort of thing. It's so weird. Okay. I never played it, but DJ Slopes of Slopes Game Room loves it and did a video on it. What, Concho? Oh, are you talking about Choo Choo Rocket? I don't know what you're talking about. I hope they didn't do a video about the games room video about Concho. Back in high school, my sophomore year, one of my friends did that. He got suspended for 3 days. That's good. That's good. Yeah, there's too many conversations going on. I'm like, oh, you got suspended for a Concho? Got suspended for playing Choo Choo Rocket? I don't know. Anyway, good on that school district. Okay, so that was Choo Choo Rocket. Again, really fun game. Cheap. This game could be acquired very inexpensively, and there's other than figuring out the menus at first, there's really no language barrier, and that's a fun one. I like that one. Okay, the demos now. Okay, I mean we could. Yeah, we can move into the demos, or I've got Phantasy Star Online if anyone wants to see that. Okay, I mean it won't be online; it'll be offline, but sure, we can go into demos. All right, we got Volume 1, Volume 2, 2 copies of Volume 2. Oh, I guess I don't have 7. I guess I have. Yeah, I picked these up as a lot. So, yeah, I've got 2 copies of number 2. I guess I could sell one of those. I've got Volume 3. Oh, I've got 2 copies of Volume 1 as well. My goodness. Okay. Well, some of these are going on the sell pile. Okay. And I've got so I've got Volume 1, Volume 2. No, Volume 1, not Volume 2. Wait. Yes. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, 4. Don't have 5, and I have 6. All right. How about a demo in between every game? That's fine. Such a high-stress, chill game. Okay. Well, why don't we just try the first one, and let's see how it is. All right. So this was called Dreamcast Express, and I'm guessing it's the Dreamcast equivalent to the Sega Flash discs, which were the demo discs that were on the Sega Saturn. I got a bunch of those somewhere too. So this one looks like it's got a movie about Shenmue and some kind of an interview. Aero dancing featuring Blue Impulse. Oh, they're going to try to get me to play a flying game. Poppin' music and buggy heat. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. So it's cool how they've got the contents. It's a paper cover here. It kind of unfolds. Dreamcast Express. Just a minute, let me put Choo Choo Rocket away. Occasionally when I get games, they've got these little like donut-shaped, like to keep the disc from getting scratched. I don't think they're really necessary, but it's kind of nice. And it keeps everything in there real tight. All right. Let's give this a try. All right. Presented by SEGA. All right, Dreamcast Express. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we basically got trials or movies. Let me just see what the movies are first. I used to get the Dreamcast trial discs from the official Dreamcast magazine. That's how I first played Jet Set Radio. It totally sold me on the game. Whoa. What is going on?
After 65 million years, the island is awake.
That sounds so like the Honest Movie Trailers guy. Is this Carrier? Blue Stinger, maybe? I think this is Blue Stinger.
It's time.
Ellie, do you have a password?
Time to kill. Now what? Time to die.
The electric system is dead. We can't get into the host of the lab.
Yeah, it's Blue Stinger. Blue Stinger? I barely know her.
An angel of good luck. It's a limited edition.
This is this is the first game. The second one is Ill Bleed, which is amazing.
Getting this on at the ship valve. Pretty neat, huh? In full scale. In full polygon roll. Thinks she likes you. If you're looking for a weapon,
Come on, make it happen.
flat. It's exactly like her.
Never mind. I don't need a guardian.
She made the choice.
I gotta say, I'm really liking this.
Adventure is beginning.
I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this.
The blue light which can't be analyzed. What are they doing in such a place? Merry SEGA Enterprises presents Blue Stinger.
Blue Stinger.
Coming soon.
I think it was a launch title in the States. Yeah. All right, that was amazing. So, what is this? Okay, so read. Okay, there's a Shenmue video. There's some interview. Blue Sting. What is this one?
はい、皆さんこんにちは。パートナーズ事務局長の佐藤です。どうも。
Ah,
今日は
Dreamcast
ですね、この
apron.
エプロン姿でおりますが、シェンムーの製作発
Oh
表会
man, I want a
特別
Dreamcast
会ですね
apron so
ドリーム
much.
キャストエクスプレス第1号読者のプレゼントということで、今回は大盤振る舞い、ここにある商品すべてをですね、3名の皆様にプレゼ
I
ントし
want
ています。
I want all this
特
stuff
にです
too.
ね、おすすめは、こちらの、限
This
定
must be
ボール
like
ペ
a
ン会場でしか販売しなかった商品です。こちらシェンムーのロゴが入
it
ってます。
must be like a SEGA
こ
pop-up
ちら
shop.
のパンフレット、これも会場で、しか手に入らない商品です。この辺を含め、合計3名様に、プレゼント
Oh,
して
I
いま
want
す。
all of these
どしどし
things.
応募してきてください。よろしくお願いします。
Oh.
ということで、ドリームキャストエクスプレス創刊を記念して、シェンムーグッズをまとめて
Do you think it's too late to apply for this contest?
プレゼントの宛先はご覧のところまで、はがきで応募してね。ご応募お待ちしてます。
No, don't look at that. If you apply for it, I might not win. All right, let's do the trials. This is a very strange menu system. Okay. All right, how do I select? Okay, trials. Okay, there we go. No. Okay. All right, we've got Aero Dancer, Buggy Heat, Poppin' Music. What should we try? All right. I'm leaning towards Buggy Heat, but that's just me. Aero Dancer. Oh, you've seen me play Aero Dancer before, though. Fine. I'm gonna do well this time, though. Poppin'? I mean, I'd like to do Poppin', but well, I do actually have a Dreamcast Poppin' controller, but it's way up there and it's boxed. You know what? I'll do a music game stream sometime. All right. We've played this one already, though. Training. No, I'll go right into the new game because I'm really good. Ooh, sung theme song. Blue Impulse mission. Maybe Free Flight is better for me? Let's see. All right. Oh, man. I need to turn. Oh, I've got to fly in formation. Oh, man. I should have just done Free Flight. Okay, that's fine. All right. Okay, I can take off. Okay. Okay. What button does smoke? Line abreast roll. Let's go. Oh no. Okay, I'm sure this is going to be fine. All right. This will be fine. I don't even need to see the rest. I know what I'm doing. Just gotta smoke. All right. Okay. Oh, I did smoke already. Okay, maybe that was too early. All right, that's fine. Yep. You just gotta follow the. Just gotta. Yeah. Yep. No problem. I'm doing it. See? Just gotta. Am I actually even playing? Oh, I wasn't playing. That's why it was going so well. All right. I think I'm actually playing now. Okay. All right. Oh, I did it. Did I? Sweet. What? All right, I'm just going to do free flight. You can't tell me what to do. F1. F. We got you grooving. That looks cool. This will be fine. Fly to landmark. All right. All right. All right. Okay, just like in the movies. Okay. What? What? Can I not actually play? Hold on. Okay, this one's fine. Maybe all I was doing was hitting the A button. Apparently you can't do that. Okay. All right. Okay, now I'm controlling it. Okay, this is fine. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing fine. Just turning. Yep. I feel like I'm not actually playing. Okay. Really pretty looking game. Okay, so thank you. Am I playing? I think it's just a video or something. I don't know. Hold on. Am I doing it? I mean, I think the fact that I haven't died yet makes me feel that I'm not controlling it. Oh wait. Okay, now it feels like I'm playing. Hold on. Pull up. Pulling up. Okay, we're good. All right. Yep. Okay. I'm playing. All right. There we go. Yes. Haha. Didn't die? Where am I? Oh no. Where? Hello? Oh, look at these graphics. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, I think I got this. Plane? There we go. I think I'm not playing. Like the fact that I didn't die seems suspicious. Okay, now I'm flying. I feel in control right now. All right, here we go. All right. What shoots? Okay, that's the smoke. Okay, that's what we were trying to do before. Now I'm supposed to make a smoke ring. Okay, I think I did it. Okay, hold on. Okay, pulling up. Okay. Okay, go this way. Whoa, no. No. Hold on. Okay. All right, there's my landmark. Okay. All right, just go up. Going. Oh boy, a replay. Okay. Yeah. let's exit there. Okay. All right. So that was one of the Dreamcast demo discs. Again, it's cool. It's these were either given out or they came with a magazine. I'm not sure. They've got a not for sale on them. So I'm not sure how they were distributed actually. But they're similar to the ones that went in the official Dreamcast magazine in the United States. So yeah, and everyone's making fun of my flying skills. Okay. So I got Power Stone, I got Phantasy Star Online, I've got again Ikuruga, I've got Fire Pro Wrestling, or I could run another demo disc. Ikuruga would be cool. PSO. What do you guys want? They're both good games. The wrestling one. The wrestling one's a good game too. Oh, everybody wants something different. Okay, the first one to vote for something that someone else has already said. Let's see. Okay, we got one vote for Ikuruga, one for PSO, and one for wrestling. Who's going to break this tie? Technically, at this point, it's Phantasy Star Offline. Not necessarily. There are lots of private servers which are still serving it up. You just gotta do some fidgety stuff to get it to work. But people are still playing it on Dreamcast. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's okay even as an offline. You know what? Let's pop that in. Let's pop that in. This is a game that I actually do recommend to people to pick up, even these days, because it's still very playable. It's inexpensive, and there's no language barrier. All right. So I think I've got a game going on this one already. This file is damaged. Ugh. Fine. I think it's because I transferred the data over to Phantasy Star Online 2. And I think once you do that, let's just start a new game. Not enough memory blocks. Lame. Okay, let's delete some stuff off this. Code. Let's see. I don't need this. I think how many blocks do I need? I don't need Crazy Taxi. Dead or Alive 2. Code Veronica. That should do it. Sorry about that. I will say that the title kind of irks me for being grammatically incorrect. What's grammatically incorrect about it? Have I been in Japan so long that I can't tell anymore? I'm going to eat some cheese. Now, for those just joining us right now, today's cheeses are Thorpe cheese, which is a red wine Gouda, and just some aged cheddar, very sharp. Fine, the game's on. Just a second. Okay, so let's make a character. As you can tell, as you can see, this is all in English. It's based whatever settings you have on your saved settings on the Dreamcast. This is a Japanese Dreamcast, but it will play in English if your menu is set to English. Yeah, that's fine. I say you should pick up a bottle. The diddler for a wine pairing. I should. I love the music in this game. I love the atmosphere of this game. And I mean, this was really the first console MMO. I can't think of one earlier than that. There were surely PC MMOs before this. Ultima Online for one. Do you want me to just skip this story thing? It's got pretty epic music. All right, let's make a character. Do we want... What are we looking at? Do we want a human? A Rakes? There's like all these Humar, Hunuma. I used to know what all these ones meant. What was the character that I used to play as? I played pretty much as a character with this body type back when I played in college, which was a huge mistake because I would get hit on all the time by the largely dude populace of this game, and it was kind of eye-opening there. Okay, we'll just do human. All right. Should we do this dude, this girl, or Mr. Hughcast? Which would be if the PC Engine and the Dreamcast had a baby. I'm going to be the girl. And there's quite a bit of character customization. I mean, again, for the time. Here. Oh, yeah. We want green. There we go. Just like I had back in college. All right. That's not a lie. All right. Takes a little while to load the different costume screen. I think we were good with the original black. I kind of like that. Okay. Skin color, proportion. Oh yeah, you can make them fatter or tall, shorter. She'll be tall and of medium build, I guess. Maybe a little shorter. Okay. Character name. Vinkle. Whoops. That didn't work. Oh, the one I was looking for was enter. Okay. Well, now I'm just V. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I had green hair in college just for a short time. I was working at a television station at the time, and if you went by the weather green screen thing, it looked like the top of my head was missing. It was pretty cool. All right. Offline mode. Yep, that's what we're doing today. And I mean, this game was definitely designed with online and mode. So when you're doing offline mode, it's definitely harder to beat different stages. You have to grind a lot more to get your character powerful enough to beat the bosses. But it's still very, very playable. Are you V, the hunter? I'm Principal Tyrell. We have a bad situation. We need to act quickly. And again, I'd like to point out that this is the Japanese release of this game, but it has full English on, which is incredibly rare for a game. Move your joystick. Okay. Anyway, he's telling about the story, which is there's actually a pretty cool story. Got to go to the secretary. Yeah. Oops. Oh. No. I heard you already. Okay. Okay. But I mean, there's a lot of people to talk to in the game. And, they will tell you a bit of the lore. There actually is a lot going down in this. I believe that it takes into account the internal clock, too, and there's events depending on the season or if there's a holiday or something. Okay. So we'll beam down to Pioneer 2. And this is where you do all your shopping. This is the main hub area. Yeah, you can talk with people. The Hunters Guild. Yeah. But I mean, where we want to go is. Oh no, that's a health and healing. It has been a while since I've played this. Hunters Guild. I want to go down to the surface. I think that's where I just came from. Okay, that's the shopping area. Maybe I did need to go into the Hunters Guild. Okay. Load screen, you can move your joystick. Oh, that's what you're talking about for move your joystick around. Sorry. Yeah, you can move the... Don't worry, we'll have a loading thing in just a moment. There we go. Enrich your life in the Hunters Guild. So you can get your quests there. No, there's nothing to move around here. Or is there? I don't know. Retrieve my lost items. It's really important. Okay. Okay, so now I've got my quest. All right. Let's go down to the forest. Okay, I'm moving my joystick around. Oh, doesn't do it on this one? That's too bad. Okay. So I have pretty much no weapons or anything right now. All right. Time to get some loot. So I'm getting stuff. And I mean, if you're really low level, you know, you can just break some boxes and then just go right back to the ship, sell it, get some new. Oh crap. Hey thing. But as you can see, like, I'm obviously not gonna do much damage here, but you know, I got a little experience there. Oh crap. Oh well, now I'm gonna die. Should have stayed closer to the door. No, I mean, when you're online, you'd be doing this with a squad of people. Do I have some heals left? I've got heals, which I'm using right now. I got 4 left. Yeah. But anyway, I mean, I could just, you know, run right now and go back to the ship and you know, cash out what I earned. But I'm not playing this for serious right now anyway. So let's just see how far I can get. But it is a very fun game. It actually looks, I mean, I guess it looks old now, but like I think it still looks pretty good. And these are slightly more difficult enemies. I believe the boss of this first level was a dragon. It's been a while. Oh, there's something I gotta hit somewhere. Oh, there's a switch over there. Yeah, but anyway, that's Phantasy Star Online, and yeah, it is in its offline mode. It's still playable. You can still, and there are ways to still get on servers. People are still running them. It's fun. I played it all the time in college. I had a broadband adapter, and to get the English version of the game to work with a broadband adapter required some ridiculous stuff we had to download things. It was really, really quite crazy. But the Japanese version, which again is fully in English, will support the broadband adapter right out of the box. So, cool. Is there anything else you guys wanted to see? As for me, it's hitting 1 o'clock here, and I got to get my kids to school in the morning. So I don't think I'm going to stick around too much longer. But was there anything? Let's finish it up with a little Power Stone. You guys like Power Stone? Then again, I wonder how a lot of these games I never really played alone. Like Phantasy Star Online just recently I started, but like I used to play it with the other guys in my dormitory. We'd like yell down the hall. We'd be like, "Starting up PSO, get on!" It's pretty cool. Let's do just a little bit of Power Stone, and then we'll finish up. Just because Power Stone is so cool. Should I stream tomorrow? I guess I could. Like, it is. I mean, I have the time. I don't know if that's like overdoing it. Okay, anyway, let's...
Welcome to Power Stone World.
Welcome to Power Stone World. Arcade.
Now,
Dunrock. Now, basically, it's like just kind of a 3D like fight, 3D-ish fighter, but if you can get all 3 Power Stones, you turn into this like amazing, like almost unbeatable dude for a little while. And you can use a lot of the environment to your advantage. So like you can, yeah. So here, like I'm gonna throw a table at that guy. I don't think I have a copy on my store right now, but I've got a couple copies in my house, so I'm definitely gonna put one on the store later. Okay, so now he's got all the Power Stones. So what I really want to do is just run away right now because he's got a ton of power. But now the stones are back out in the field. So see, one just appeared right there. So I've got one of the Power Stones, but he's going to try to beat it out of me. Okay. Oh, crap. Really? Already? Okay, hold on. I'm going to grab this gun. How do I grab that gun? Luckily, the computer player is not super great. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I should pay more attention this time. So really, getting the stones is actually very, very important. And like, so see, I have all 3 now, so I become this dude who just destroys everything, And that's really the way to win. Like, without the Power Stones. And again, there I am. Now I can hurl boulders, Yeah.
Are you ready?
And we play 3, yeah. Best of 3. That should be a Power Stone right there. But did you see how her earlier he took that support post and you can actually whack people with it and just things move and there's weapons. It's a little like Smash Brothers in the fact that how all these items all around. You can see there's a little map there that shows where the other stones are. Oh, I gotta actually go up the stairs. Oh no. Okay, now I need to punch those stones out of him because we don't want him to get the stones. Oh dear. Okay. Hey, look, I won something. Couldn't get it. Okay. So anyway, Power Stone. I think it's really fun. Power Stone 2 is perhaps the better game, but I didn't own that one when I was younger, so I don't feel so much nostalgia for it. I've played it recently, and it probably is, actually the better game. It does allow more players. This one only allows 1 or 2, but the Power Stone 2 allows 4 players. So it is probably the better game, but I've got a special place in my heart for the first one. Anyway, if you guys want, I might be able to stream a little bit tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I definitely have to do some things around the house first. But if I get that all done, would people be up for that? It would probably be about 10 or 11 o'clock here. So I don't know what time that would make it for wherever you are. So what I'm saying is it would be in about 9 hours from right now. So I don't know what that would be, guys, but if you're interested, maybe we can do that. So just let me know. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up right now because I got to get my kids ready for school in the morning. I hope you had fun. I hope you maybe saw some game or something that you haven't seen before, or it brought back memories of something you saw before. But thank you again. If you want to support what I'm doing, that's the link to Japan Retro Direct. Most of the games we played today are for sale on there. If you saw something that you like, if not, just let me know. That really helps me out a lot. Okay. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll try to get another one going pretty soon. Yes, Famicom, the Vulpix. You came in just at the tail end of this. I'll try to run my other. Usually I do this on what would be Saturday nights for me, so I can sleep in the next day. But it's a Sunday night right now, and it's a school night for my kids. So had to. But anyway. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. And if you liked it, give it a like. If you're not subscribed, please do, because that really helps. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers before I die. So let's see what we can do. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, and I will catch you again soon. Happy Sega Day. Happy Sonic birthday. Yeah, we didn't get to any Sonic games today, but he's there in our hearts. All right, call me Famicom or Fammy. Okay, Fammy. I'll see you again soon. Okay, bye-bye.